All right, guys, going to talk about the graphing portion of the acid rain lab. So I have page 3 printed out here, and I put some numbers down. Now, bear in mind, these numbers are not accurate to what our acid rain lab data is. So ensure you watch the videos so you get the correct data, you get the correct numbers. Okay, so we're going to do two different graphs. Okay, we're going to do two line graphs. One about the germinated beans, like the number of germinated beans, which is this column. The other about the percent of germination, which is that column. Okay, so first one, we're going to kind of split screen it, I guess, kind of like that. So you can see I've set it up. I have the x-axis. This is the independent variable. Okay, so the independent variable, remember, that's the one that we control. So we were the ones that made the different percent of vinegar solution. So the independent variable is on the x-axis. Okay, the dependent variable, or you can also call it the responding variable, that's going to be the one that's on the y-axis. This is the number of seeds that are germinated. So you can see that's this column. Okay, so for the 0% vinegar solution, you can see I had 15 germinated beans. So I go from 0, and by the way, I would keep the 0 off the y-axis so you can see exactly where this starts. Okay, that's just my preference. Okay, so at 0%, I would go up, put a dot on the 15. Okay, the next one is going to be the 2% vinegar. So you can see I have 12. So I go from the 2% up to the 12, put another dot. Okay, same thing with 5% vinegar. Now I'd go to 9. So 5 all the way up to 9. Okay, then the last one, I have 10% vinegar. I have 7 germinated beans. So I go from 10 all the way up to 7. Okay, now at this point, all you need to do is connect the dots. Okay, so basically, straight line from there to there, straight line from there to there, and then a straight line from there to the last one. Okay, pretty straightforward on that as well. Okay, make sure, and I'm not going to give you the title for this, but make sure you write a title for what that graph is representing. Okay, so next graph, this one's going to be percent germinated. Okay, so it's going to be this column here. Okay, so you can see I've gone from 0 to 10. Again, I have the 0 off the y-axis, so it's easier to view. Then you can see I'm counting in tens all the way up to 100. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, you can see the highest value is 75. So I could have just simply gone to 80, and that would have been acceptable. So let's say, for in case your highest value is 60%, if you just go up to 60, that's also okay. Your choice on that. Okay, so for the 0% vinegar, you can see I'm at 75%. Okay, so I go from 0, go up to 75%, put a dot. Okay, 2% vinegar, you can see I'm at 60%. So I go from the 2%, go up, make to the 60%, put a dot. Okay, now 5% at 45. 5, go up to 45. Then the 10% vinegar is at 35. Okay, so now all you gotta do, draw the lines just like last time. Okay, again, make sure you give the graph a title, and there are the two graphs. Again, double check those numbers. Okay, again, these are not accurate to the lab, so make sure you watch the video to make sure your data table is correct. Let me know if you have questions.